So what does it mean to be a real-life hero? Perhaps the greatest quality is someone who sees someone who could benefit from your assistance, and you stop everything and go in to help that person. In comics and movies, this is taken for granted many times, that a hero wants to help. And so they run, they fly, they jump, whatever it is, in order to help someone in need. But in real life, in everyday life, we have encounters of people that could benefit from us. And do we stop? And do we listen? Do we give them the time that they deserve? Especially if there is some good advice, some way that we could help them, some act of kindness that we could perform. Now we're coming up on 2 years since the brutal massacre on October 7th, Simchat Torah on the Hebrew calendar. And you have many, many stories of heroes, people who didn't want to be heroes and still don't want to be called heroes, of people that risked everything in order to save others. But what's being asked of most of us on a day-to-day basis is, thank God, not something that's a life and death situation. It's just that we're busy. We have our work, we have our business, we have our family. And there's people that we say hello to, we're cordial to, but it's an opportunity in the merit of those who gave up their life on October 7th and subsequently during the war. We owe it to all of them to say, to think, maybe there's someone, maybe there's many people that I could benefit today, that I could be there for today, that I could give some word of advice or charity or time or whatever it is. And can be the most heroic thing, to leave a voice message, a phone call, a text, anything, just to show that we care. Well wishes, I'm just thinking about you, how are things? See, in comics, it's like a super thing, right? You have to have flight or be able to have x-ray vision and be able to break down walls in order to save someone in need inside of a fiery building or something like that. The building is on fire, and so you have to fly to the scene, the x-ray vision to locate the person inside the smoke, the strength to break down the wall, and again the flight in order to fly the person out. But in most of our lives, maybe there's people that we see could benefit, that we could benefit, but perhaps maybe others don't. And take it to heart. Take it to heart, because maybe that there's some special relationship that we could foster with that person, whether in a teacher or mentorship position, or just as a friend. Just to be there for someone as a friend, to listen to them or talk to them, to show that we care, to show that they mean something, both in our lives and in general, that their life is meaningful, purposeful, and we're there for them if ever they need. But in a real way, we really mean it. It means to be totally devoted and dedicated. What's depicted in comics is jumping to the rescue, flying to the rescue. In many of our lives, just means to text, to pick up the phone call, leave a message. It's those acts of kindness that showcase the goodness of humanity, that showcase our loving concern for others, our dedication for others, our devotion to others. Because God put us here in order to bring that out, to reveal the goodness, both in the world in general and also in humanity in particular. And that is borne out through our particular actions, through our acts of caring and compassion for others, our acts of empathy. So I encourage you, as a living legacy, especially to those who perished, either Also on October 7th, also to your loved ones, to your family, friends, anyone who has since passed on, to any of the martyrs throughout history, the Holocaust and so forth, to view your life as an opportunity, as a gift to be heroic and present and there for others who you stand to benefit. So as we approach the second anniversary, October 7th of Simchat Torah, spend some time and think, who can I message? Who could I really reach out to, reconnect with, show some compassion, show some love, care and concern. Because, we're here to do good. And sometimes the most heroic thing is just to go out of our comfort zone and just to be there for someone else.